First up this morning, the beloved Broadway musical of Joseph and His Coat of Many Colors is now on stage at the Smith Center. It's a story of a father's love for his son and the jealousy that engulfs his brothers.
Well, here with more from the show are Diana DeGarmo and Ace Young. Diana is the narrator, Ace is Joseph. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
How are you?
So now you guys are both American Idol alums, and you're also newlyweds.
We are.
Yes, we're almost about to round year 2, though, which is crazy.
Oh, boy,
you know,
yeah.
We've been on the road since we were 6 months into marriage, and now we're just about to celebrate a year of touring and a year and a half of marriage. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun.
I remember seeing the pictures of your wedding in People magazine.
Yeah, that was a fun day.
Beautiful.
And we had our bachelorette right here in Vegas.
We did. We did. We
Have
did
you
a
been
nice
back
little pool
since
party
then?
at the Venetian.
We had to take a break. I don't know. We kind of we tore up Vegas for a minute. So.
or it beat us.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a great trip.
Well, you're in town for this wonderful production. Tell us, why did you decide to go on tour together and take these roles?
We actually met working together. A lot of people think that we met via Idol, but Idol was more like a college that we both graduated from. So we did it at different times. Diana was 16 years old when she did it. That would have been kind of weird if I met her
Glad
then.
we didn't meet then.
And I met her when she was 22, and we were doing the revival of Hair on Broadway, and we were both individually cast in that show. And working together and being creative is something that we love to do. We love to challenge each other. So having this opportunity to actually do a show that hits our entire Idol demographic, everyone from like 6 years old all the way up to the great-grandparents, is something that's hard to come by. So we get to do it together, and that's a dream come true.
And why do you think that Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat is such a mainstay?
Well, you know, it's a story about family. It's a story about second chances, and it's about dreaming. You know, I think something that, you know, people don't, no matter what background you're from, no matter what age or anything, people can really resonate with that. And it's a fun show. I mean, it's under 2 hours with an intermission. It's very upbeat. Angela Weber and Tim Rice, you know, just wrote an amazing score. And we've had a great time kind of creating it our own way, which is fun because it's a brand new, completely brand new production. We know a very infamous former Joseph is a resident here in Vegas, Mr. Donny Osmond. And
I know.
Yeah, but we say this is not your mama's Joseph.
It's very different.
Yeah, our director and choreographer, Andy Blankenbuehler, went through the entire show, top to bottom, and he made sure the entire company is working as hard as they possibly can from the moment you're shot out of the cannon at the top of the show till the very end.
You started a couple of days ago here in Vegas?
Yeah, our opening night was last night.
Oh, last
and we
night?
have 7 more shows at the Smith Center. We love this facility. It is
Gorgeous,
stunning.
right?
Stunning.
It was one
and
of the,
functional,
it
which
was
doesn't
one of the
always
first-
happen.
One of the first places where everybody walked out for sound check and they went, "Can we leave the house lights on while we sing?" It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Yeah, and the acoustics, I'm sure
Oh,
you
it's
love.
perfect.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes.
And isn't it a dream for you two to work together? So many couples who are in showbiz together always get separated because they're doing different projects.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, we're thoroughly enjoying this opportunity. We know, you know, we may never ever get this opportunity ever again throughout our careers, especially, you know, it was such the right perfect time for us, you know, 6 months into being married. The last thing you want to do is to leave your new spouse, and so this has been a great time for us, and we're so fortunate that our cast and crew are probably the best people in the universe, and that doesn't always happen, you know. It's like you know, a new group of class, you know, a new class group.
It's like
You
day
never
one
know.
with a new grade, and you're sitting there with 30 strangers, and you go, "So we're going to be together every day for
the next
15 months."
Yeah.
And then
I'm Ace.
and then it all works out.
No,
did,
it's
yes.
amazing. Everybody really cares about making the show the best it can possibly be every single night, and making sure that it's the first time for us on stage, just like it is the first time for you seeing it. I mean, we may have done the show over 200 times now, but we really want to focus on making it new every single night, so that
And
everybody
it's a
watching gets to
classic,
experience
and people have expectations, and so
Oh
obviously
yeah,
you want to do a
there's a
great
lot
job.
of diehard Joseph
Yes,
fans,
there are.
and we make sure we give them the bits and pieces they love from that, but we make sure that we also get to the next parts and keep the kids involved, and we give a little bit of Ace and Diana as well, and there's a lot of surprises within the brotherhood that happens during this production that's
don't
never
wanna give
happened
anything
before.
away,
It's
but
never happened
it's
before,
really exciting.
but it tears the house down. Like it's amazing.
Do you take the show on the road after this?
Yes.
Where do you head?
Well, we're going to Sacramento and Nashville, Charlotte, Houston, New Orleans.
Then we end in Denver, my actual
his
hometown.
neck of the woods.
Do you guys live in Denver now?
No,
or do you,
we are in Nashville.
You live in
Yeah,
Nashville.
we moved
okay.
there before we started this tour.
Yeah, we moved and then we found out we were going to go on the road, which was
Moving
very
again.
funny.
Yeah, that
Exactly.
always happens
Okay.
though, right? It's like
Yes.
as soon as you book a vacation or a trip,
get
you
a
always
job.
get a job, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just start booking those vacations.
So everybody goes, what do you want to do when this is over? We kind of want to move in.
It's like our stuff's been just in boxes. And
Do you even remember what it looks like? Do you remember what your house looks like?
we made sure that we brought our little fur baby with us. We have our dog with us everywhere we go.
Rosie.
And
Oh, what
she's
kind of dog
awesome,
is
a miniature dachshund.
She's our little love child. She's 12 and she's the wonderful, most best travel companion, and she's kind of the unofficial tour mascot
Yeah.
for everyone. She gets excited when she sees the cast, and so it's our family on the road. So
You get a
we
piece
say,
of home wherever you are. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
wherever
exactly.
our dog is where home is.
Well, thank you so much. Congratulations on a terrific run.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Definitely come and see that. See Joseph in the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat now through Sunday at the Smith Center. Shows are every night at 7:30 p.m. with additional 2 p.m. matinees on Saturday and Sunday. For tickets and more information, just head to thesmithcenter.com or call the number on your screen.